You know, as leaders, we're not paid to predict the future. We're paid to make confident decisions when the future refuses to cooperate. We've all created annual plans that look great in January and were irrelevant by April. So today, I want to give you a simple way to think about uncertainty, not with fear, not with guessing, but with structure. And this is how high-performing organizations stay calm in disruption, while everyone else is in panic mode. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to design strategy for uncertain futures, how to build scenarios that actually drive decisions, and how to make this a leadership habit and not just another binder on a shelf. So let's get into it. Point number 1, stop predicting and start preparing. One mindset shift changes everything. So scenario planning isn't about predicting the future. It's about being ready for more than one future. Traditional planning assumes that we guess right, but in uncertainty, guessing becomes just a gamble. So instead, great leaders build robust strategies and strategies that hold up across multiple possible realities. So simple questions to shift your leadership conversation could include this: what could happen, not what will happen? If we're wrong about this assumption, what breaks? What choices still work even when conditions change? See, you stop building one perfect plan and start designing choices that survive volatility. Point number 2, there are 4 levels of uncertainty that most leaders fail at because they're using the wrong tool for the situation. So here's a simple way to diagnose uncertainty. Level 1, be clear enough. See, we can forecast reliably by using traditional planning. Level 2, have a few likely futures, 2 or 3 paths, great for scenario comparisons. Level 3, have a wide range of outcomes. Many interacting variables are important. Range modeling actually works in this step. Level 4, have deep uncertainty. We've never been here before. So then adaptability becomes more important than accuracy. And when you name the level, you choose the right strategy playbook. Point number 3, build scenarios that change decisions. Most scenario decks die in the PowerPoint, not because the idea is bad, but because it's just too theoretical. See, the key is having practical scenarios tied to decisions. So pick 3 to 5 critical uncertainties like tech or regulations, capital, or whatever it may be, and then build 3 to 4 contrasting scenarios being realistic, not just extreme sci-fi. And then stress test your current strategy under each scenario. Define the early signals that tell you which path may be forming, and then ask, under which scenario does our strategy fail? Just that one question opens blind spots that leaders may miss for years. Point number 4, have robust decisions and adaptive pathways. Instead of betting everything on one strategy, create a portfolio of options that evolve with conditions. There could be 4 steps like this: clarify objectives, brainstorm 3 to 5 strategy paths, stress test each against your scenarios, and then choose a base plan plus an adaptive pathway triggers. These triggers could be like this, for example: if X happens, we shift. If Y improves, we accelerate. See, you have to build your strategy like a GPS. A GPS reroutes when the road changes, and so must you. Point number 5, turn weak signals into early advantage. The next disruption rarely shows up as a headline. It actually starts very quietly, and it could come like a strange customer request, or a small competitor that no one is respecting right now, or maybe even technology that just seems like a toy. Weak signals are early whispers from the future. So create a culture where people can capture them. Have a simple inbox or channel for strange patterns being noticed, or a small cross-functional review that's happening monthly. Dashboards that are tracking key trends, and correct signals that are going back to the scenarios. You don't have to chase everything. but you must notice what keeps showing up. Point number 6, stress test strategy with competitive war games. If you grow, your competitors are going to notice. If you innovate, someone's going to push back. And if you win, someone's going to copy you. So simulate the reaction before it actually happens. And choose a scenario and then assign someone to play your top competitor. Run round by round counter moves, document your vulnerabilities, and counter responses. This exposes your blind spots before the market actually does. Point number 7, make scenario planning a continual habit. See, a scenario workshop once a year is just a report. You have to have a scenario rhythm, and that makes that or it a competitive advantage. And so to make this stick, start with one critical question that requires scenarios on strategic proposals, and then refresh them annually with new signals. Celebrate your decisions avoided, and then also celebrate your wins created. The goal is simple. Scenario planning becomes how you think, not just a one-time event. You don't actually need this round crystal ball to lead well. You need structure, you need options, and you need pathways that hold when the future shifts. See, when leaders stop reacting and start preparing for possibility, they move from that survival mode to stewardship and then to strategy. This is how you become a future-ready leader. As we serve together, Dr. Jeff.